Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory that's definitely due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Radash. I'm from the Prophets in Babylon out of Waco, Texas camp, affiliated with the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Atiyat. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone, those fine, sincere brothers who teach well and who rule well, and are great examples to us brothers out here. And peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. Lesson for today: Eve's wickedness, prideful, proud spirit are part of the curses. And Lord willing, I hope and pray that this will be an edifying lesson. And so I was inspired to do this video because I was looking at something on YouTube by this guy named Shula King, and he was showing this woman, this man and this woman. They were, I guess, they had just come from just participated in the wedding ceremony. This is what Jake does. He falls in line with Esau, telling you that you can go, that you should go and go to the courthouse and get this uh, marriage and all that, which at the end of the day, it's nothing but a scam because a lot of times these women are the first to file divorce, and then it takes Jake's half of Jake's money, you know. So this is the world that we live in. Um, Also, when you think about it, as I was looking at the video, I noticed that the husband was trying to reach in to kiss his wife, and she resisted him, and just looked at him like, "Why are you trying to kiss me?" And it's that kind of spirit that shows you that we're under the curses. So to prove that, let's go into the scriptures. And here's the proof. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son and toward her daughter. Yeah. So this is what you encounter, and this is part of the curses that Yahweh Yahweh Shai was talking about when we fell out of favor, us being the Israelites, we fell out of favor of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. These are part of the curses. And she looked at him with an evil eye. She wasn't happy, she wasn't smiling, nothing. And they just got married. You would think here it is, this marriage, they portray it like it's supposed to be the happiest day of your life, and she's sitting there and she's, you know, like she didn't want to be there or much less be with him. Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 13. Also known as Sirach chapter 25, verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Yeah. So there's no wickedness like the wickedness of a woman, man. she has that spirit of wickedness on her, And a lot of these women are in that spirit right now. And it's part of the curses. Skip down to verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. And you can tell that he's gonna be in for it, because you can tell through the spirit that she's very wicked. And she's gonna be very wicked toward him. Verse 17, the wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkens her countenance like sackcloth. Verse 18, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it shall sigh bitterly. Yeah, he'll sigh bitterly, and I'm pretty sure that guy's sighing bitterly right now. Like, what did I get myself into? Dealing with this woman. And eventually it's probably gonna end in divorce. Whether which 9 times out of 10 she'll probably initiate it, because that's how these women are. They're all for the bag. And I'm not saying all women are like that, but the majority of, especially of Israel, because those ones we're talking about, the Israelite woman, they're under that spirit right now. Verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Yeah. Yeah, so no wickedness like the wickedness of a woman, you know. And those that are blessed to have a good woman, a virtuous woman, a faithful woman. We look here in Sirach chapter 26 and verse 1, also known as Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 1. Blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. Yeah. Verse 2. A virtuous woman rejoices her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Yeah, see, when you have a virtuous woman, that makes the man happy. And even in the sex life, you have a woman that's you know willing to be obedient to her husband. That's a blessing, and it, also, being submissive, that makes a man's sex drive increase. It improves it. A lot of times, the reason why the man's sex drive is not right is because he's not dealing with a submissive woman. A silent, verse 14, skipping down to Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach chapter 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift from the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Verse 15, a shamefaced, faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. Yeah, so, a silent, loving woman is what makes a man rejoice and be thankful, And you jakes out here that think about going down the aisle and doing this wedding ceremony. Get out of that mindset, man, because these women they'll bleed you dry financially, man. See, what Jake don't realize, the act of sex is marriage. Here's the proof. Going to Genesis chapter 24 And I'll start here in verse 65. For she had said unto the servant, what man is this that walketh in the field to meet us? And the servant had said, it is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself. See, these women back in the day, in ancient times, they would cover themselves. You wouldn't see their hair, you wouldn't see their face. They would be covered, you know, unlike these women today. Verse 66. And the servant told Isaac all things he had done. This is Isaac when he first met Rebekah. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. Yeah. So at the time, you know, Isaac was grieving. He had just lost his mother Sarah, you know. So his servant brought back Rebekah, and they went into the tent, and you know they had relations, and she became his wife. And that's how the act of sex is marriage, not the act of going down the aisle and you know signing these certificates and all that, you know, and Jake trying to, you know, get her to sign a prenup and all that. You go and take a physical and all that. No, man, the act of sex is marriage. You know. So, Lord willing, I hope and pray that this was an edifying lesson to you, brothers and you sisters out here. And once again, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory that's always due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rikak Radash. Special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the elect. Until the next time, Lord willing, I'll say Shalom.